Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Headed out right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
It's a gain of 33. That's good for Bills. 1st down.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from this one right after this. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at 1st down here. Throwing here, Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. We could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. That is bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And boy, they made a challenge for that first down. They got very close. Picked up 14. Now it's third and short.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Barkley gets it on third down. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Working quickly here.
A gain on the play. That's good. For Eagles, first down.
Toss play to Barkley. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They send a man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Bills crowding the passing lanes. They've got a dime look here on third down. Throwing here, Hurts. That is caught. He's got Brown. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Pressure coming, it's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Eagles. With it, 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. 1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds the in route complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Lead option on first down. He's going to keep it. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there, and they catch it behind the line.
Hey, Kate, you were out there with me on the West Coast, and I was spoiled and you were spoiled. When we watched that Legion of Boom, we watched two of the best safeties in the game, Cam and Earl, bringing the pain, bringing the heat, bringing tackles just like that for significant losses.
It is caught left side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They motion Dotson over left. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. This one's caught. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this. They'll go. Hurts. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down throw for Allen. He rolls to his right. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Big gain downfield. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. The final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Allen now on first down. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Alert! Middle.
On first down, Allen. He's got Moore once again. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
From the red zone now. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To the air again, Allen. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts now from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Hurts setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Hurts throwing again. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. He's looking for Dallas Goedert there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
They motion Dotson over left. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen buying some time right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills lead by 14. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills lead by 15 now. Bass now to kick this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Buys time, rolling right. Throw right side, cut by Smith. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
7-yard gain. That's good for an Eagles
On 1st down, Hurts. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
They kick the running back in motion. Another try following the sack. Not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He finds Dotson left side. And they get this down to the 28. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Round 80! Hey, hold. What's up?
Throwing here, Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up a 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
Second and 3 now.
319!
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So 2nd down and a tougher 8 to go now following that delay of game. Here's Allen. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
8 yards to go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Allen gonna throw again. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's gonna bring up 4th down.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end, and look at that defense fly. No gain on the play. It very much feels like a sack for that defense.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. He finds it beyond the marker. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Here's a screen for Cook. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills have likely locked up the win right there. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills grow the lead now to 22 points.
35, Eagles 13.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Big shot is hauled in. Feeder inbounds. Oh, what a play! It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. Eagles trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Second and 6 coming up here. Tight end going in motion here. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
No problem, Yanni.
2 possessions. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hurts looking to throw. And he's got a man. Complete. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14.
Eagles 21. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He adds a reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
Hey, tight. Go.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first.
Second and 12.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
56. What's that?
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
It's a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up fourth down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up fourth and long. The Bills with a punt team out there.
Jahan Dotson on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes second and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That's now the third time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
To throw. Try and push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Eagles are in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And they down this one right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he has the Bills the first down, and that block should clinch them this win. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
That's good for Bills. First down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say goodnight, everybody.